Hello, today's topic is going to be what is more important, your savings rate or the rate of return on your investments. And as usual, I'd like to say that nothing in this video should be considered financial advice nor a solicitation to buy or sell securities. So savings rate versus rate of return. Both are important. But for young clients and clients who are saving in a taxable account with the goal of financial freedom or financial flexibility prior to traditional retirement age, we would suggest that your savings rate is key. In rate of return of investments, although they can be great like they were in 2023, they can also be less great like they were in 2022. And with your savings rate, you control that, you control what you save, and therefore you can control what you're adding to your savings every year to achieve that goal of financial flexibility prior to the age 59 and a half, when you can legally tap retirement accounts without paying any sort of penalty. So what the savings rate means, it means that if you have $100,000 saved up, you and your family have done a great job up until this point. If you're going to save $10,000 this year, that means 10%. And that's locked in. You're going to get 10% by saving 10%. And your rate of return, investment return, is whatever those investments make. If it's 5%, then that's additive to your to the total amount of savings. And if it's negative in a year, which could happen like it did in 2022, then your savings your added savings will balance that out. So what we saw a lot in 2020 and 2021, when the stock market really boomed, is that people got complacent around their savings. They'd saved $100,000. And that's great, and it shows a good propensity to save, but they were relying on continued growth from investment returns, replicating what had just happened in 20 and 21. And during 2022, the S&P 500 was down 18 to 19%. And so had those people continued to save during those years, that would have counterbalanced the decline in the portfolio. So the main focus here is that savings rate is controllable by all of us, whereas market returns, whereas over long term they should be positive, they're really uncontrollable in the short term. So we like to focus clients and prospective clients on establishing a high savings rate as long as it's within their family's budget, and building savings that way. And market and our portfolio returns are all additive to that. We like to take the focus off of investment returns and focus it on the savings rate. And that's all with the goal of starting early and building throughout an individual and a family's career to establish some non-qualified, some non-retirement assets to give those individuals and families the flexibility as they age to choose potentially not to work and pursue other interests. So the conclusion is establish a strong savings rate. It will help you build for that future financial freedom. Thanks very much, and don't forget you can follow us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and our website, morrisonwells.com. Thanks very much and take care.